Hey YouTube, how are you? It's Money Minded Michelle and I'm back with another video. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you like what you see, you stay and subscribe and decide to become a part of the Money Minded tribe. And for my returning subscribers, welcome back my friends. As always, it's a pleasure to have you. So the theme of today's video is a collective haul. I got a little bit of everything. I got a little Walmart, I've got a little Burlington, what else do I have? A wee bit of Target and even a little Dollar Tree for you. So if you're into the cornucopia of it all, why don't we go ahead and jump right in. So where to start? I think I'll just go with Walmart. I really just got two things at Walmart. I'm in no need of decor. I'm in no need of wrapping paper. I do not want to buy a Christmas tree. I just don't have any need for any of that. What I really wanted, honestly, this sounds weird, but I love every year Walmart has, and a lot of the local grocery chains also carry by Libby's. It's a pumpkin bread mix that makes, I think it makes like 3 loaves. It makes a giant bundt cake. It makes, I forgot how many muffins. I mean, it's a really great kit. It's kind of expensive. It's like $6.98 retail. And I'm like, I've never paid retail for it. I always wait until end of season to pick up a bunch of them. Last year, they had them marked down to under $2, which is really a good deal. It's a big mix. It comes with the canned pumpkin. It comes with the glazed mix, and it comes with the dry mix that you need to make the most moist, delicious pumpkin bread or cake or muffins, whatever you want to make out of it. I love it. But anyway, I did not see that at all, so I settled for getting some great value spice cake mix that was marked down to, it was under $1. I want to say it was like 87 cents. So I went ahead and just picked up 2 of these, pair them with canned pumpkin that I can pick up either at the Dollar Tree or at Aldi pretty much anytime year round. And I'm on my way to making pumpkin loaves, muffins, the bundt cake, etc. This should work out just fine. So I just picked up a couple of those at Walmart. And then I was at Aldi with my mom, and I couldn't believe they actually had some candy left for only 99 cents for these bags of Hershey's miniatures. I picked this up. How big a bag is this? What are we, like 12 ounces? 9.9 ounces. 12 ounces. Come on, Michelle. Anyway, I don't know what these retailed at, but these were marked down to 99 cents. So I've got one of these. I picked up 2 of the Hershey's Kisses. And I picked up 3 of the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and I'm going to separate them by color and use some for Valentine's Day and even later on for St. Patrick's Day. That's how we economize, right? So I picked those up. I should have my cat bag handy. Here we go. And moving now over to Target. Now again, I was not looking for any kind of decor or wrapping or anything like that. Although I went to, around Chicago, there's like these little Target kind of concept stores. I don't know if other urban areas have these as well, but they're always located next to a major train line here. And so here in my town is where where the Chicago L ends for the suburban line. It deadheads in my town, and right next door is like kind of a mini Target. So I thought to go there because I thought, well, maybe this one's not picked over yet. Plus, I just didn't feel like going into the big Target, at least just not this day that I went in. And they actually had some decent values on some consumables, if you will. And I picked up 2 bags of this Betty Crocker salted caramel cookie mix. And this was marked down to like 77 cents, something like that. Very inexpensive. I picked up 2 big bags of this. You know what I like to do lately is I whip up a batch of brownies, and then I either take from the Dollar Tree, I'll pick up 2 packages of the Mrs. Fields chocolate chip cookie dough in the refrigerated section, and I flatten it into pucks, lay it on top of my brownies, and bake it all together and make brookies. Or if I have a good cookie mix, and I've done this with the peanut butter mix from Dollar Tree before, make the dough and do the same thing. I think salted caramel cookies will pair really well with brownie mix to make salted caramel brookies. I think that'll be delicious. So I picked up a couple of these. This is when I really like to pick up a lot of baking mixes, is after the holidays, you know, just to keep them on hand, because you never know. Jacob, he always has like a sports banquet, a club, or, you know, even for his classrooms for parties and things like that. You know, they're of an age, they're in high school now, where you have to be a little less concerned for ingredients, and sometimes you are allowed to bring in homemade stuff. So I like to be prepared with these kinds of things. So it's a great time of year to pick that kind of stuff up. And then I picked up 2 of these. This is by the Duke Cannon Supply Company. It's called Highly Regiftable Peppermint Bark big ass brick of soap, and it is a 16-ounce big ass brick of soap. It also came in two other fragrances. I'm trying to remember. There was a pine one, a white pine, which I sniffed and inhaled deeply, and I don't know. It was a little touch and go with my allergies. This, perfectly fine. I love this stuff. It smelled really, really good. And I'm trying to remember, what was the other one? It was, I don't know, it was implied that it was supposed to smell like a liquor of some kind because it was, I don't know. I forgot what it said on the label, but I didn't like the way it smelled. I just didn't find it appealing. But this smells so clean, so nice. It is a hefty 16-ounce bar, and I bet it's going to last a long time. But yeah, it says 3 times bigger than common bar soaps, triple milled for superior quality. So that's nice. Extremely easy to wrap and made in the USA by humans, not elves. Oh, okay, good to know. But anyway, you guys, this smells so good. Just fresh, clean, like essential peppermint oil. So I picked up 2 of these. I think these were also under $1, maybe about 75 cents. Also for this big ass brick of soap, 2 of them for Jacob. And the last thing I picked up from Target is something that is so genius that I would have paid full price for. This was in their, like, their dollar spot or the bullseye playground, whatever you want to call it. Originally $3. It is a silicone menorah tray to catch all the wax drippings. This is genius. I actually have like a silver plastic rectangular tray that I picked up at Dollar Tree that's actually very pretty, and it wasn't too bad to clean, not too bad at all. But a silicone tray like this would be really come in handy. And you guys, if you see this at your local Target, I was trying to think of like other uses for this. You could easily put like you could rest candles on this, you know, if you're worried about like the heat transference or something on your furniture. You could, you know, I was thinking is like if you have one of those George Foreman grills, couldn't you put this kind of under your drip tray to kind of help catch some of the grease and to just for extra insurance against, you know, your counters getting all gross and having hot grease spilled on them. I think there's other uses for these quite potentially, but I'm going to use this for under my menorah for 30 cents next year. I think this is really an awesome little find. So I thought that was super cool, and I yoinked that up. Then let's see, moving to Burlington. So I actually need some sheets for my bed, and I need cotton sheets. I don't really like the microfiber. They feel nice, like to my touch, but I don't know. I sleep really hot these days, and I feel like I need cotton that breathes, and I think cotton wears well and all the things. So that is what I'm looking for a decent price, some nice cotton sheets for my queen size bed. And so far I haven't really found anything. They didn't have much at Burlington in the way of sheets, but another item that I needed and picked up was a new one of these 5-quart lidded fry pans. This is a great addition to any cookware set, you guys, this type of fry pan. I use this for everything. I fry chicken in here. I make meatballs. I make my meat sauces. This thing is big and holds a lot, and it is my workhorse pan. I had one just like it. This is a Cuisinart. I had one just like it, but, you know, over use, over time, it was getting warped, and I noticed it was kind of wobbly sitting on my range, and I'm like, well, that can't be good. So I'm going to retire that pan and instead replace it with this beautiful lidded fry pan by Cuisinart. It's got a ceramic nonstick coating on the inside, ceramic interior with unsurpassed heat distribution, comfortable handling, and easy cleanup. This should be awesome. And it's a 5-quart, and let me make sure. Yes, it is a 5-quart. It was $21.99 for open stock Cuisinart at Burlington. I thought this was a really good purchase. I've bought this pan previously at Home Goods. I think I paid about $29.99. So a little bit of a discount over at Burlington. So a good place to look for open stock cookware. So I thought that was a really cool purchase. I'm looking forward to making all kinds of goodies with that. Pardon my reach, you guys. And then I happened upon, I figured I would put this aside for Hugo for Valentine's Day. Oh, I really shouldn't show it because he does watch my videos. You know what? We'll move on to something else because I'm going to have to put that aside and I'll show you guys when I do the rest of his Valentine's stuff, you know, at a more appropriate time. Yeah, I really don't want him to see that. Not that it's a huge surprise, but still, you got to have a little mystery, right? And he's nosy. But anyway, I picked up for him. He will have received this by the time I release this video. This by Lee Jeans, this big and soft hoodie in black. And what I love about it is it's completely fleece lined. I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. Sherpa lined all throughout the inside, all throughout the hood, all down the sleeves. It's throughout the entire body. This was $24.99. He doesn't like a big puffy winter coat, even though I'd like for him to wear something a little more substantial just to stay warm. But I mean, that's okay. This, I think, will actually keep him really warm more than your average hoodie. So I really like this for $24.99. I thought this was a good purchase. Made by Lee Jeans. I thought this was super cool. And it's black, his favorite color. And, oh, I just lifted up the hoodie and I just found one more item from Target. And I was wondering where the heck this was too. This was 57 cents, you guys. I'm going to include, I'm going to give this to Hugo because it's nice and it's for travel. It's made by Poopery. It's called Before You Go Toilet Spray in Dapper Crapper. It's spearmint and eucalyptus scent. You know what this is, you guys. You spray before you go, and then everything is nice and fresh. You know, he and I like to travel together, and this might be helpful for us when sharing a bathroom in hotel rooms and that kind of stuff. So I just thought it was funny, and I'm going to go ahead and include this in a little gift for him as well. I thought that was really hilarious because I'm a goofball that way and very immature. All right, and then the last items now are from Dollar Tree. Some of these items I picked up because I thought they were on clearance. Some of them actually were, and I don't know. Let's just go ahead and jump in. It's mostly food. First of all, well, first a non-food item, but something that's really nice that I wanted to share with you guys is by this luxury brand. It's called Eyeglass Cleaner. In this big, what do you get? 8.4 fluid ounces in a pump bottle. You guys, this works really well to clean your glasses, your sunglasses, your readers, your whatever. Even like I've used this on my computer screen. Don't spray anything directly on your computer screens, you guys, but I have like, you know, wet a towel and used it to clean my computer screens and that kind of thing. It's just a really nice cleaner for your glasses. So I recommend this. Cheap and cheerful for 5 quarters. It lasts forever. I've used this many, many times. I've got a half bottle that I keep at work, and now I just grabbed a full one to keep here at home. And then this item was not on sale, but I haven't seen it in a minute, and that is this by Salt Seasons. It's the pink Himalayan salt in the nice big package. I love this. I found it in the smaller shakers. You know, I've been finding that, and I make do. This is 1 pound, by the way, but I haven't seen the 1 pound package in a while, so now I went ahead and snatched this up. I like Himalayan salt. I think it's good. I think it's like, I know this sounds weird. It's a less salty tasting salt, or like a less harsh tasting salt. Maybe it's the iodine that's in iodized salt that I'm tasting. I'm not sure, but I like this for most everyday cooking. The pink Himalayan salt, delicious for popcorn and all the things. And I also picked up the vodka sauce last time, and now I found the marinara sauce. This is by the Susquehanna Valley Harvest. This is the marinara. And I picked up a couple jars of this, and I wanted to point out, where are my glasses? Did I not bring them over? Nope. So we're going to have to squint our way through this, but this ingredients list, you guys, I'm going to read it to you. All right, you ready? Tomatoes, onions, olive oil, salt, garlic, basil, black pepper, oregano. That's it. That's it. You don't believe me? It's right here. You guys can freeze the screen. But that is the very short ingredients list. And total sugars is only 2 grams per serving. You guys, this is a really nice, like, I hate to use the word clean, but it is. It's a good, clean product. I haven't tried these yet. I will admit, I haven't tasted them yet. They look like they're good, you know, like, I mean, it's marinara, you know, there's no meat in it or anything like that. You doctor your sauce anyway. You add more things to it anyway. You add more vegetables, more, etc. But I think as a good base sauce, this is outstanding. You know, I think of like that Rayo's brand. That stuff is so expensive. There's going to be a super sale coming up at my local grocery chain. $5.99 a jar for a similar jar of the Rayo's sauce is considered a deal. If you buy 2, you have to buy 2 to get it at the $5.99 each price. Or you could pay 5 quarters. And regardless, you're going to want to probably doctor it up anyway. Who doesn't do that with a jarred sauce? So I think this is a really great buy. It's in a glass jar, and the date on this, I read it earlier. Oh, it's hard to read. Here, I just found it. 8/23 of 2025. You guys, you have a ton of time on this. So this is even a good pantry staple. Put it up for you know, put it up as a pantry staple. It'll keep for a real long time. And the fact that it's in a glass jar means it won't degrade like a plastic or tin can over time. You know what I'm saying? Like I've read about this and heard about this, you know, and I'm not a big prepper, you guys. Don't get me wrong. I don't have like a big stockpile or anything like that. But from what I'm hearing from certain preppers that I do like to watch and listen to, and I've read about, they recommend things in glass because things like tomato sauce that are really acidic break down the containers over time, unless they are in glass, that is. So I thought that was super cool. And then I picked up some items that were marked down to 63 cents. I picked up 2 of the Girl Scout Thin Mint Spoons. Ding, 2 3-packs of these. I thought these were cool. So I just went ahead and picked up 2 of those. I figured it's almost like a buy one, get one free, right? And then I also picked up one of the Baduco chocolate chip mini panetones. These are delicious, you guys. They are outstanding. I like to cut mine in half. I eat the whole thing in one sitting. Yes, I do. It's just a cupcake, just a muffin, whatever. That's how I justify it. But I cut mine in half. I like to toast it. And then I've heard people put butter on it. I don't even bother. I just like it until it gets nice and a little bit crispy and just eat it up. And you guys, it is so delicious. It looks very unassuming. I mean, it's in a pretty package, but the muffin itself looks kind of unassuming. I'm telling you guys, it is delicious, outstanding, yum, so good. And then these items I thought were marked down, but it turns out they weren't. But I just told the guy, don't worry about it, because I like these. This is kind of, you know, I said, these are special things. They don't come around very often. So I went and picked up, I grabbed 2 of the speculoos cookie butters, 2 of the minis of the MC Trader. I think these are super cute. So I picked up 2 of those. I picked up 2 of this Mrs. Miller's bacon spread, you guys. Sounds weird. It's a jelly and it has bacon in it. So it's got smoky, it's got sweet, and I like to use it on, believe it or not, on grilled cheese. I'll do like grilled cheese, and sometimes I'll add a little bit of turkey or ham to a grilled cheese sandwich, and these put a little bit of this on the inside or the outside, however you want to do that. I like to add it to the inside and let it get all melty together. And you guys, this is a really weirdly delicious product. So I recommend just grab one of them, especially if you can get it discounted. Go ahead and grab one of the Mrs. Miller's bacon spreads. I was hoping these would go down to like 63 cents or 4 for $1 even, or something like that as in the past. But I don't know. I think Dollar Tree is trying to get a little more mileage at the $1.25 price point, thinking that people are going to do Valentine's gift baskets. That's the way I'm trying to think like marketers think. I don't know. Not that I have any training in that or education in that background, but I don't know. I'm just trying to think like they do. So that's my justification anyway. But anyway, this bacon spread, it's kind of good. And also good, that sounds weird, but it's actually super delicious, is this Old World pineapple mustard. I went ahead and picked up 2 more jars of this. I wish this came bigger. It's in fact packaged by a company in Elk Grove Village, Illinois, which is near O'Hare Airport and not too far from me. But I've never found this at any other retailer in the Chicagoland area. I wish I could find more of this pineapple mustard, or at least a bigger quantity of it at once. This little jar is 3.5 ounces for, I did pay $1.25 for it. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 more of those. And then I finally found the pear mustards. Oh, I haven't tried this one yet, but I really like the pineapple one a lot. So I imagine the pear will be good also. Again, it's that tangy, it's the sweet. It's, if you like honey mustard, I think you guys would definitely like the pineapple mustard, and probably the pear mustard as well, but I haven't tried it yet. However, I will let you know what I think later on. And that, you guys, concludes this little haul. Thank you so much for joining me. I plan to film a Dollar Tree haul kind of back to back, so you're going to see me in the same whole setup and getup. Hope you don't mind, but please do join me for that as well. Thank you all so much. Have a happy new year. This is the first video of 2024. I was excited to bring you all these fun things, and I'm excited to bring you more fun in the upcoming year. So anyway, you guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. Take care, and I bid you peace.